I just got done with the patch. Let me go watch.
Oh, okay.
Take time, like a coffee.
Okay.
Water with lemon.
Yeah, I don't want any, but I'll get you.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to my car.
Sorry, it never came by.
I accidentally walked to the women's restroom, was washing my hands, and the lady walks out like, she goes, oh, I go, hi. I said, when I saw the, I was washing my hands, I go, oh, honest
Hey, I
mistake.
did that.
Good, my
I
hands
don't
wet.
care about that.
How you doing, Gary?
Well, I'm
Good
good.
that I said all the things I have.
I just wanted to see in person. I've got some help with bad news and some good news. That's how it is. First of all, this morning at 7 o'clock, I went to see Joel and Marina.
Yeah, Jazz just sent me.
Oh, and she sent you pictures.
Yeah, she just sent me more, yeah. She said he was doing it.
Yeah, because I got the picture of my phone went there.
I got him right here.
Yeah, I know. I got the same one. I tell you what, you wouldn't hard recognize him. I mean, he's lost all that weight and doing pull-ups and all that kind of stuff.
Sitting right here.
Yeah, you look really good.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
Joel.
we were there. I was there from 7 to about 11:30 watching him. There's about 240 of us.
Let's see where he is here. No, I saw him sitting there, right here. He's doing
Yeah. And he's at attention all the time. He wasn't screwing around.
Well, this might be what he needs.
Well, I can tell you, and Luke was there.
Luke told me they were all going. I said,
Yeah.
Jazz,
And I met Jasmine and Micah. Yeah. Oh,
Jazz went.
no, also, I forgot my oldest son's first name.
Tim?
No, not the oldest grandson.
Josh.
Josh was there.
Oh, Josh came?
Yeah, Josh was one.
And what would you like to drink, sir?
Yeah, I'd like a cup of coffee, please. With some half and half. You got any real half and half?
Yeah, half and half. I'll
I'd
get
like
you
a water with lemon.
water or lemon. I got it.
Yeah, no, I knew he was there. In fact, I knew Luke was going. He got up and
No, I
went.
know. I would let you know earlier, but
I already knew about it. Jazz told me yesterday.
Well, of course you know, because you didn't about the camera.
No, I went over.
Anyway, all I can say is that I spent I think it was last Saturday, we was down there, and I spent about, I don't know, maybe at least 9, 10 hours last night.
Really?
While we were working, yeah. And,
Was he working on your shop?
yeah, in the shop.
When Joel came over?
Pardon?
Joel?
Yeah.
So he came to work last Saturday for you?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, he
He's
worked
making
all
some
day.
money. That's
I
good.
think I paid him for 10 hours.
Good.
Anyway.
Yeah, as long as you stay in touch with that.
I coordinated with the next Marine I know, but Lee. And Lee worked for us for a while. And he got out of the Marines about 25 years ago. So he was able to talk to Joel about, you want to do this and this, and you don't want to do that. Watch what the hell you're signing. So, and Lee was very precise. And
I was worried he was going to sign it.
anyway, I told Lee, just know I'm the worst of the worst and the best of the best.
job, they don't have any good at
Well, they don't have anybody just that. I know that. Well, I did. I just was trying to train them until I was going to get drafted. And then I had to go in.
drafting is nothing you can do.
But anyway, so I joined the National Guard. But anyway, I still had to do it for 5 years, so I had to change wheels and 2 weeks out of every year. And all that. And of course, with me, I was working on the airport. And spoke that.
Well, this may be what he needs.
No. Well, I'll tell you what. He's very healthy. He talks well. So I brought him here for dinner.
Good.
And I said to him, he's looking at the menu.
Do we need some time to figure out what we want to order?
You know what you want? I know what I
I don't know it almost.
Yeah, I'm going to have that BLT right there. I don't need that.
Oh, no worries. And are you good with the wheat that it comes with? Just the wheat bread, or you want different?
You know, I like something other than wheat.
We have rye, sourdough, and white. Sourdough? And are you good with the French fries that come with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I could do that.
And how about for you? Yeah, I mean, I think so. I love BLT, man.
You know what? This Liberty Bell right here.
Liberty Bell skillet?
Is it an omelet or a skillet?
We have an omelet, which is a 14, and we also have as a skillet. So if you flip that over,
What's the difference between the two?
so an omelet will be like this. It'll be an actual omelet with the sponge next to it, and you get your bread and such. But with the skillet, it comes on like a dish on top of like the diced potatoes with peppers and onions.
Let me go with the omelet here. The Liberty Bell.
The 14.
Yeah, and the potatoes, do you have the ones with all the onions and peppers in it?
Yeah, that's the skillet. You want to stuff the skillet potatoes on those?
Yeah. I like them. Can you get them a little crispy?
Yeah, more well done.
You got sourdough bread?
We do. Sourdough, do you do anything else today?
Some salsa on the side.
Salsa?
Oh, you got like cold red salsa?
Yeah.
I don't want it hot, I want cold.
Yeah, we got that.
Well, yeah, give me a little good bit of salsa. I like salsa. Yeah, you got one of those
Pumpkin or banana?
Which is it better?
Banana sells way more.
You want banana now?
Bananas,
Yeah.
a side of
Some
banana
butter. You
bread.
got butter around here?
We do. It comes with butter. I'll bring you extra butter.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Hey, do you want to hold on to those just in case? You want me to get them out of your
I'm
way?
sure that's plenty of food for me.
Yeah.
Those omelets are pretty big.
They are. They're big. They'll
Well,
keep
I didn't eat
it.
nothing today, so that should be.
Oh yeah, that's straight right at home. We'll get it right up for you guys.
So you brought him over here to dinner.
For what? Because you got there early, got there at 7 o'clock. You took the bus. And that's good. So it's about a quarter to 7. And so I said, well, we'll leave at 11. We'll go get lunch. So I brought him here for lunch. And I said, now look, if you feel like you're upward, I can just tell you that this restaurant there, it's called Kitchen Sink. So you can eat that, just order that, and you didn't eat every damn bit of it.
Well, that's because he's burning energy now.
Jesus, I mean, I don't know anybody who eats that much stuff. I think, and I told him, you know, you gotta get hold of your guys, that thought, and got to explain it firsthand, and I told him all that. He said, yeah, he's gonna do that.
You should, you know, it's not going to be good for him later, but you're going to regret it.
Believe me,
He's going to regret it later.
now, all I know is that I said, you gotta talk to him, you gotta talk to Grandpa Fox. Because just remember, Grandpa Fox was also in the military like I was. So the males in his family is really talented.
He's going to do the Marines. I'm okay with it.
No, it'd be okay. I'll tell you what.
I was concerned who he was hanging out with, and if he's not right.
You know, I can tell you, I do not know. I never asked him. I thought if he wanted to tell me, I'd give him the opportunity to tell me, but he didn't. So I didn't know. I think it's important that he has somebody to talk to.
Here you are, good
He
sir.
is talking to you now.
Of course. And you want me to put the over here for you?
Yeah, fine, yeah, buddy.
And is there anything else we
He's talking
need?
to Luke.
Um,
He's talking to Luke every day.
do you like mayonnaise?
Yeah, you want some mayo?
Yeah, mayonnaise and some lemon for my water.
I got you, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Now, the bottom was that we just never talked enough. But then again, it's a completely different situation. So, but we gotta talk.
I haven't been able to talk to Joel it's all one-sided for years. It's just like, I'm talking, he's just
Yeah,
sitting,
you know,
he needs to open up.
but then you know, when we kept, they never wanted to talk to me. We won't take the relation. But if you can go to school, hell, we were telling him back and forth all the time. Love your dad, had no problem. It was after we left your dad, and went to George Washington University, graduated from that. Just something happened. It's like you became a completely different person. I go, what was that all about?
Well, I've watched Joel, you know, and I see Luke too. Luke and I are close, but I think the teenage years, you start wanting to be on your own. There's something in the, you know.
He's, to me, he has a purpose now.
You are.
There you
go. Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Oh, thank you.
I think he checks out some kind of thing. Yeah, not no better.
He's got to get his diploma. And
Yeah, and
he's got to get with his homework because I got another rental with it.
you got to doing that, and then we'll get it
And
done.
you can take care of
In
it.
the school, that's what he said. Because he has to get done before he
At
leaves.
least he's got a reason to get it done now.
Yeah, yeah, I said, look, you got it. Yeah, I mean,
But I was on his case about it.
I don't care, you don't want to get an alternate. That's good for you, because it's been pushing you on in the system. You want to have that done. I said, well, yeah, my recruiter tells me the same thing. Well, I said, you can get it done. That's important to your family, it's important to you, it's important to me, it's important to everyone to get that done. So you have an equal playing field when you go in.
He's going to get disciplined. If he thought I was a disciplinarian, he has
Well,
another
yeah,
thing coming.
well, I watched it this morning, and I'm here to tell you, they really run through the stuff. They really do.
Here's that banana bread here for you guys. I'll get you some more coffee there.
Anyway,
Well, you know, it is what it is. That in
yeah,
itself.
I'll cut it, and you bet.
I mean, all of it. By the way, I think it's Jake's birthday in a couple of weeks. Your great grandson's birthday.
Yeah, I'm sorry, say that again.
I think they're having a birthday for Jake in a couple of weeks. I want to take him and Josh fishing. Because Jake, I got him the fishing rod last year. And Josh says he's running around the house casting the fishing rod. Yeah.
Well, it's good to hear that Joshua is more, you know, where you ought to be.
I talked to Josh every week. And
I haven't talked to him in 6 months to a year.
you saw him today, right?
Yes, I just said I'm over there.
Good, good. I talked to him every week. And, and he's got a job now that's paying decent. I said, well, keep it and go back and get your license out. Because you can even be working for someone else and doing side jobs. As long as it doesn't take away your job, you can make extra money. I did it for many years. And I said, and you need to get your own license. It does work. You gotta do a good job. You can't be burning bridges with people. You know, Josh was doing all right at the beginning. Then he started partying. Because I was getting calls from people who didn't pay me and stuff. I go, that is not the way we operate. You know, and I'm like, what are you doing? Well, what they were doing was spending more money than they were living on, and then he was taking money of people and using it to live on.
I know.
But I don't think he's not doing that now because he's only working for someone else.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's a positive thing.
well, straighten it out. Now, I'm going to say something else. Going to chapter 2. Due to certain things going on at the house, regarding the house.
Down there?
I think I connected with some really bad attorneys. So, they tell me the next hearing go down, they usually get a judgment against me. Because if that living trust was whole, then I would be obligated to pay. And I said, wait a minute. why am I obligated to pay it when I never agreed? I never have. But I said it would be so it would be income property.
No,
So for the last 13 years, she just sat there sucking up money.
and fall apart.
Yeah, and falling apart. And she wants me somehow to pay for my share of the tax. It's not my share of the tax. I don't want to be done. I want to be totally trust. Now, why did Kip own that revocable trust? Why doesn't his parents, Carol and I, own that revocable trust?
How'd that happen?
It's a big mystery, and it's still not to the bottom of it. But I wasn't going to take a risk on getting, what do you call it? Judgment. So what I did, I went after spending time and money with the attorneys here. I went to Nevada court, and I declared a personal bankruptcy. Now they don't come here and fight and I can protect the company because the Nevada. And so that's what's going on. So on the 15th of this month, we're having a Zoom deal about my personal bankruptcy. Now Franklin, the only reason that it's being done is because that's nothing to do with property development. Ain't doing great, but they're getting along.
You just don't want that judgment.
No, I don't want the judgment.
Is it a lot of money?
One judgment is $900,000. They're trying to stick to the top mountain push and all the rest of them.
For like 15 years?
And they completely ignore the money I put into it.
So, I guess, so the question is, how does Skip own the trust?
Now understand, I think you already know that. This is when everybody was wonderful and everybody loved one another and all things. Okay, well, thank you.
Of course, you.
Is there anything else we're needing or missing?
Some salsa.
Oh, your salsa, I got you.
Salt, pepper. That thing's big. You want to have that?
No.
Thing's like a football. I'll take some of it
I'm
home.
having digestive problems, so I don't want to.
Yeah, so I thought he was just a member of the trust. I didn't think he even owned the trust.
No. Here's what happened. When we sold the place, Carol and I sold the place. Part of that was involved. That meant that we did all the credit. The credit line was good. It was about 760, I think it was, with the plating company. Well, when we turned that over to him, then he owned the company that he paid us $2 million on, of which he was to pay Abby, I don't know, $4,800 a month. But the cash flow was great. The cash flow was about $1,300,000, something like that. Okay. But involved in that same agreement was we're going to buy this house. Kip is going to buy the house because I'll get credit lines for it. And then you can sell it to his parents, which you did. Now this is all done legally. So then he buys it, takes the money out of the company, puts it down. He doesn't have 10 cents in it.
Put it out of the company.
Yeah. And so, because now he owns the cash and everything else in it, but he owes us, Carol and I, $2 million. The deal is, you take $260,000 out of the cash you got, you buy this house over here.
That was your down payment?
Yeah. And then we will refinance it. Actually, it wasn't, anyway, we refinanced $850,000 with, Wells Fargo Bank. Says right on it, husband and wife is community property. Now, I read the whole thing, and I don't realize, I automatically believe that of course, the trust is from the parents that it did. I said, I'm bothered to read it. Of course it is. not. The thrust is from hip to parent, for God's sake. And he has nothing in it, and he's also relatively major man. Now, I have not been able to break that deal in 10 years.
What if he decides to not share with the other two children?
Think about it.
He can do that, huh?
I don't know what he can do. And that,
I'm talking about like-
why I'm going to bankruptcy court, because I'm going to say bankruptcy court. First of all, you literally want to get a deal on bad faith because you never intended to pay me the half of the $2 million. So when it got down to $1.2 million, then you always tell them, you'll issue a $600,000. All right. So I sued it for $600,000 because that's what goes. It's a cold ass California note.
Just a straight old
And
no.
it's a straight note. And that's what it is. He owns it against the business. Okay. California has a 4-year limit. If you don't, I'm going to come out of that too. Do you
Statute of
know
limitations.
that when I told you this before, I think when the judge came out with 2 fingers, I didn't know what the hell. In Superior Court in Santa Ana, California.
What's that mean?
He come out with 2 fingers. Thinking, this guy's an old guy, he's about 70, I think 4 years old or something like that. But he has his World War. And he comes out and says, I'll always remember this case by 2. You realize he came within 2 days to not have to pay anything. So, yeah, because of 4 years.
Were you aware of that?
2 years, yes. And I waited the very last second to show. And I want to tell you something. That judge took the attorney, Kip's attorney, and just absolutely, the woman of Beverly Hills, just chewed her ass up when she tried to tell me that. Wow. What do you do? And then the judge had read all the derogatory stuff he said about me. Now remember, Carol was not joining that lawsuit. Well, I'm not going to do anything. Well, why? Because she inherited over $1,000,000. Now, he meant not to pay me. He meant to have the remainder ban and also the over trust with no money in it.
And just throw you under the bus.
Absolutely. So this is all going to come out
Get there.
in the trial.
Now the trial, the bankruptcy trial?
More water?
Yeah.
Introduction interview, first one is on May 15th. I do, and then they will set a date anyway after the final.
Like this, of course.
But I'm taking up the risk. If I lose that,
You guys are going to use a little bit more water here as well.
well, I'll have you guys there.
In the room on high.
Gotcha.
So,
If you lose it, they're gonna just basically come after
I mean,
you.
I literally couldn't live in it.
Well,
But those are the risks I've taken all my life. And this last buyer was serious about buying the company. He had a couple $1 million.
do you have a buyer right now or no?
I haven't done what the situation was, and of course, nobody's gonna buy it until I go. Nobody.
Because you think he's thinking about, what if he bought it beforehand?
Yeah, but yeah, that. I went over there.
You couldn't have sold it before you filed?
Yeah, did what man within a year.
I was within a year.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the law was on it.
I have.
Depends on the state, I think.
On another 4 months on the clean over here. So something is getting coming to a head.
So you already have your trial going by then, right? For the lease.
Right now, it's only 50 solar.
So, if you're, if they approve your bankruptcy, what's that mean? If they approve the bankruptcy, the personal bankruptcy, you file for it, but then you have a trial. Does the trial roll into bankruptcy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like looking at your assets, I think.
According to my attorneys, they can protect the corporation, although I own 100% of the stock in it.
Yeah.
Now, what that means, who knows what that means? I don't know, but I have to do something. If they got so much money, you can't do something this and stuff for anything. Wouldn't happen. You realize how hard 11 different things.
Carol's after you too. Is Tip after you too?
Well, that's all Carol, see, but he's the big boy behind the scenes.
So it's really Carol that wants to judge.
Yeah. Carol's the one too. Now,
Tip's not too.
that's it. That's why I want to get it out of family court and civil court, so we make him check the money. Now, I still don't know. I wouldn't get him on the stand and say that.
But he's not a party to the lawsuit, is he? Honestly?
He's a party to the lawsuit, in the sense that
He's on the trust.
owns the trust.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's true. That's true. Where's Tig in the middle of all this?
I have no idea. He knows a lot of stuff that takes place. But what you go to here, you got all that information.
Well, I remember he was working with you about that, the 600.
But it's just good to eat.
I think he's probably just laying back, staying out of it.
Wow.
Oh.
I am talking about
You talked to Tig at all?
only, I've been paying all the utilities in my house for 12 years. I started paying them about 3 or 4 months ago. What do you do? He sent me the bills back. Then I still been paying. But when I,
Did they shut the power off?
yeah, I did. And water. Now get this. Get this. So I'm going to do this. The attorney said you'd be further ahead if you did. So I just spent somewhere around $2,800 bringing everything up to date. But I got the book that everybody said I'm going to get one. Carol wouldn't pay it. Her attorney wouldn't pay it.
It's been over there with no water, no power. I mean,
No
Tig.
water, no power, no light.
It's like camping.
Well, only if I pay it. Wait a minute. I'm tired of people.
Why do you have to pay?
I don't.
Why did your attorney say you have to? What was the reason?
I could have. You know, something like this situation with people. You go along with it day after day after day, pretty soon, year after year, and you don't even realize all the years go by. I just put up with it. I get this. Every month I get to the church and I wonder what am I doing it for? To keep the peace, you know?
Keep the peace.
That's all I was trying to do.
You're basically a victim.
I am.
You're being robbed
I am.
on a daily basis. Even if you don't do it, you're a bad guy.
Yeah, you're bad either way. Doesn't matter. Get set it up that way. Now, Carol is in collusion with me. I don't know if she is or isn't, but when Mike was here for the first 2 years, we went to visit Carol Claire. She was having trouble with the computer. I'll just tell you it's confidential.
Anything you tell me confidential,
Okay, anyway,
I don't talk about it.
so he examined the bed. Yeah, after this,
Found a lot of stuff.
oh my God. The stuff he told me was so outrageous that I got copies of some of it.
That's gotta hurt. You know, when you're getting hit in the heart. People you love.
You know, the whole conversation went on for months about him and Doug Brown building a strip club here that you know about from the contracted
I
you.
was like, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Hell no. Anyway, the whole thing, well, we can make millions of dollars here and this and that, and Doug has this much money, and I got this, so how much do you want to put into it? I never knew, I never saw how much she put into it.
You put money in it?
Uh-huh, the whole thing went bankrupt.
Thank God. It's an evil business to start with.
Never said right in there. I don't want Gary to know anything about it. That's told my dad. I don't want Gary to know anything about it. So she kept it going. That's why.
I remember that was during the time when Kimberly was starting to go south.
Yep.
And they said, you know, because I was a contractor and stuff, that I vouched for them. I said, for what? For a nightclub. So I said, I don't
I
want to do
did
it.
everything.
I made it clear I don't want nothing to do with it. Because years and years, Victor, the guy I was in business with, wanted to build a nightclub. He said, we can make a lot of money. I said, no, Vic, I won't do it. He goes, we make a lot of money. I said, Vic, that's not the point. I don't want nothing to do with it. So anyway, I said, Vic, if you want to build it so bad, build it yourself. He didn't like that too much. He wants me to do it. Just keep me out of it.
Oh, I can tell you this. And one thing, will always go to Doug Brown. Not considered.
Who's Doug Brown?
I don't know how that happened.
Who's Doug Brown?
My best friend in California.
All right.
I bought California music.
Why was he involved? Huh? Why would he turn against you?
He didn't think he was. I think it's something. He never called me, never told me what was going on. But she told him his dad's not going to do it, so don't tell him. But you know what he knew? Because, well, it's a long story. Yeah. All I know is,
So Doug had,
that date, I've never heard from Doug Brown again.
but Doug went bankrupt? Ah, serves him right.
In Nevada.
Oh,
I think he was on something with the property or something.
yeah, probably was. I remember they were talking about it. I was like,
I've never bothered with
Kimberly mentioned-
any of that. I don't know anything
I
about
said,
it.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
All I know is what went back and forth between Carol and Jeff on there.
You want to sell women's bodies and make money on, you know, that? Don't call me.
I think they just did lose money on that deal. I think Carol covered it.
It's always something, isn't it? That's a dirty business. That's a dirty business.
I'm back in the township again. You know, I've lived my life.
You got to go fight in court now.
It's just frustrating.
What are you going to do with the business?
Can't sell it. I don't know yet.
Can't sell it right now.
Nope. But
You still running the business down
I
there?
don't know.
Are you still running the business down there? The tea shop?
That part of the business is going fairly well in the shop. Just didn't do contract with vendor.
Oh, that's good.
I cut the overhead down there in half. wanted to make it money.
Good. I know you went down there
So I didn't have to move.
because your partner died, right? The guy you had running it died, didn't he?
No, he just quit.
Oh, he quit. I thought somebody died.
No, he didn't die. But he's been my best friend, you know, manufacturing still guys in Derek and Bruce.
Getting pretty old.
Yeah, 2 years younger than me.
I mean, you're exceptionally strong.
I'm 87 now.
So that's a lot of people never even see 87.
I say, fuck him, I'm not going to be hurt.
So he quit. So what happened after that?
Well, consider this. When I moved to 2015, I was going to tell you what's wrong. You make these parts, you run the machine shop, and sell those parts to me at 70% of what you're
Right.
and that'll be for you owning that machine shop, so it's not baby style machine shop. Okay. Well, you can imagine you can buy out about 40% of the machine shop. Okay, so what does it work? Well, he didn't run it's pretty much cash out. But you tell me that.
Well, he did tell you that?
Well, he didn't. How can we have it?
He wasn't lying with you.
No, he wasn't.
That's good.
So I said to Bill, I'll tell you what. I'll give you $120,000. And the rest of it, $4,500. So I'll take him about $30,000 of that, and I still own the rest of it. So you understand?
You can't pay him right now.
I didn't even pay him now. So we understand we lose the money every single day. So what do we do for student cash? And then he did clean up the
So then you said, well, how much did you take? Because I think we're paid off.
That's right. So,
Did he agree to that?
well, I knew he'd take it. And, now, at the same time, the woman who was the bookkeeper for the last 14 years,
She did Meslin?
no, she gets really, really sick.
Oh,
Almost dies. And she couldn't come back to work anymore. Because she had some kind of an infection in her lungs. It was a chain smoker to start out with. I just couldn't.
that'll do you.
Well, she's a really good woman, but man,
Just like the
I
smoke.
couldn't even stand and sit at the desk. I mean, that smoke was so bad.
Smoke will kill you.
Water there.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. Here you are. Of course.
Well-
And I'll leave this on that whole new cash.
So he
You
left-
take your
he
sweet
left the
time,
business.
but this ain't
Okay.
wait on me, okay? And thank you.
Do I pay you up or pay them?
Pick up there.
All right. All right, thank you.
Of course.
No, you have absolutely nothing to do with it.
So you and him kind of just called it even? So he doesn't own anything anymore.
I don't know 100% of it.
So who do you have running it now?
I had a financial guy. By the name of Mahoney. He was retired at 74. And he worked part-time.
And then you got Matinas.
Well, he was CFO for a major company that made books. So, I paid him $500 a week. He kept me money.
Then you got Matinas.
Not in the future. Bill, got
What's the next one?
Bill Bryant, yeah. He's got a job. So his wife died. He married another woman. Married. She was a minister. So married her daughter. She married a Greek person. Her daughter was a nun. Was a very good Jewish stuff. I mean, the other beginning. She protects me. I know because they opened the restaurant. I believe. years to 2 years ago. So, Dar went to the bill.
Gar's now a machinist.
He doesn't know anything about machines.
But he sure can cook. Never heard that.
Anyway, Dar's a decent kind of guy. So, Bill wouldn't show up with Dar. If Dar knew who all the skeletons were, we had a set down about it. I said, okay. He was one month. But he was fine. But he knew how to work all the cooking for us. Knew how to assign the different things to build a fly on that. Nobody else was going to do it. And Bill used to do it all the time. Well, Bill over the last 15 years was only a second guy, but he was here for the business, and he's very good. And he was the one who was doing the top.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's broken in, he has no business money. So I'm trying to get a few things together.
So you make it, you run it.
Yep.
What
I
a
mean, it's so stupid. I can't be both ways.
Yeah.
So, everything, you know, is what it is. It's fragile. But I still live it. Now, as far as my health is concerned, the heart didn't seem to be working out pretty good. But when I got that foot, you know, wow.
I started walking the wrong lady. I walked in the lady's restaurant. I thought it was a men's. I'm in there washing my hands. She's looking at me. She's pointing at it. I'm like, women's? Then I see a lady walk out of the stall. I'm like, oh. It was an honest mistake. I'm not into that kind of thing.
So, first college and talking to a lot of college. Wheels are just a problem. I just can't figure out, so I'm taking some wild medicine to kill that bacteria. Oh, it makes me sick that way. And I have to get off the blood thinner because this is the opposite of blood thinner and cholesterol. They use cholesterol to seal any kind of internal bleeding. So you can't be on blood thinner or cholesterol killer. So then what happened is that my aortic valve doesn't go as well.
You don't have any cholesterol.
Right.
You're taking statins too?
Yeah, in other words, for the heart stuff, the drug protocol is blood thinner and cholesterol killer. That's the opposite for the bowel preparation and a kidney preparation.
So now you got a double whammy going.
Well, yeah, so which one is best? So I'm sitting there with a doctor and said, well, let me do this. Now, when I take, now this gets really stupid. When I take too much of to fix the bowel deal, it really makes me sick, man. I mean, I'm dizzy. I can't drive when I take that stuff. Not shortly, but I can't make it longer.
And would we like any more coffee at all?
I would like another shot of hot coffee.
I gotcha. And I'm leaving this so you guys aren't waiting on me when the time comes there. I'll be right back for that joke for you.
I'm buying lunch today.
So, that's the thing. So, we looked into it. And, of course, I'm taking new medicine now to do the food. It ain't moving. And so you got all this air. We wonder when we eat the food, where the hell's it going? Because it ain't coming out.
That's not good.
So, right now I've got to go through gas for lodgers, whatever. I'm gonna put the snake up there and figure out what's going on.
Gastroenterologist. Gastroenterologist.
You know,
It's a big word.
he signed off on me 2 years ago when we were talking about prostate cancer and all that. He said,
I thought that's true.
okay.
And he took my,
If they got it from you, I'd come back and see me for 5 years and shit. Well, now that guy is out of business, so I do it. And he sold his practice. There was never rock tickets, gastrologist, whatever. So I'm going to see him in the next week. I'll tell you. You end up having to wear a diaper and all that stuff. It's pretty degrading.
well, some people have to have a bag.
It's really bad. But whatever I got going on is negative. I am not going to fail in the last mile of this race. I am not.
What do you, when you say not fail, what is your goal?
Don't give up.
Oh, you mean give up? Like just
Give up.
roll over
Say,
and
you know,
down?
there's so many problems I can't handle it.
Well, I know when it gets to where you feel like you're overwhelmed. It's just beyond your ability. Because now you gotta go back to court. And you gotta keep enough cash flow going to pay the bills.
Believe it or not, I've got cash that's all in company accounts.
Can
You
you,
realize I've never paid myself 1 cent out of any company since I came here. I live exclusively off my social security. And the company, I left my office. It's only when I had to rent that house for a year.
They made
I rented it.
yeah. What I mean is, so you just live off Social Security and then you live at the company, in the office, which you need to be.
Right, my dad. He's got to be making a little more. Well, they're talking all that.
Probably got 4 or 5 million stock. I mean, not cash. But stock.
No, I think he's got a couple of million cash. I know. He may have gotten out of the coach.
Okay, this is last John the John drop long bags and more baby. Yeah, the old man was talking too much. I ate a hamburger and fries. No bacon on it, no pork or nothing. But I'm going to end the video. I'm finna go in the bathroom. I'm going to end the video. Like, see something, say something, phrase speak out. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification comment below. See something, say something, phrase speak out. Watch the touch your hands. Be something just wear a mask. Come back, stop speaking and let John drop long and more baby. Thank you. Have a good day. The rat pack right here. It's a picture of Marilyn Monroe too. It's a picture of her in a bathroom too. That was in the video of Marilyn Monroe bathroom before she became blind. Anyway, I see y'all later. Peace.